And Princeton Junction is not Princeton University. It is a place you go and then you take a train from there in which they scam you for your money. Got my post-it notes so I don't forget. So we're going to talk about 1, where I'm located, 2, how much I actually could have paid, 3, how much I paid broken down, and 4, should you do it? So 1, I am located in Newark, and that is Newark is 39.1 miles away from Princeton. So that sounds pretty far. It is pretty far, but it depends on the methods that you take. On to how much I actually could have paid. If I took a plane ticket, I could have ranged of a price from $266 to $632. Sounds expensive. Honestly, I don't take the plane, so I don't know if that's expensive. And that's for a round trip, so going from Newark to Princeton, then Princeton back to Newark. And then for an Uber ride, it could have ranged from $50 to $250. So pretty expensive Uber ride. And with the NJ Transit bus and the train, you know, the truck, like the big train, there'll be a picture somewhere here, the NJ Transit train. All that combined for a round trip is $35.70. And so let's tell y'all the story of how I paid. I paid $1 for the bus from my house to the Penn Station. How much is the fare? Actually, $1.60, or I don't even know, because I don't really pay the price for the bus. So I was in a rush, and when I went inside of the Penn Station, I'm running. I'm like, I don't know where it's been because I've never taken this train before. So I find it, I'm running.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
And then I run up this place into these stairs. I see a big train, like, I'm just like, I don't know if this is it. So I see the police officer, and I'm like, I'm trying to go to Princeton. Is this a train? And he's like, Trenton. And I'm like, did he mistake that for Princeton? I don't know geography. And then I run up this place. So I wasn't sure if, you know, we were on the same page, but I was like, better I get on the wrong train than to miss the right train. So I hopped on. And then when I got inside, I'm just like, I didn't get to get a ticket because I was late and I had to run onto the train. And he's like, it's okay, I got it. So then I rode all the way from Newark to Princeton Junction for free. And Princeton Junction is not Princeton University. It is a place you go and then you take a train from there in which they scam you for your money. I will get to that. So then I get off at Princeton Junction and I see another little like shuttle. It's called the Princeton Dinky. Yes, Dinky. Don't know how they came with that name, but here we are. It's New Jersey. Over there, and I saw this guy, and he was like, "Where's your ticket?" And I'm just like, "That's a good question."
Wow, that's a great question. I wasn't expecting that question.
And then I'm just like, "Where are you supposed to get a ticket?" And he's like, "Right over there." He points to some place, and I'm like, and then that's when I'm walking. He's like, "We don't got time. We're not gonna be here all day." And I'm like, you know, and you guys, I only had $4 in my book bag. So I was just praying, I hope this ticket is less than $4 because I only had my ATM card, and for an ATM card, you have to go to an ATM and get your money. So anyway, I'm running to the ticket machine and I'm just like, I don't know what this is because y'all, I have never paid for a train to the NJ Transit. So I'm getting over there, and there's some guy sitting over there, and he's like, you gotta hurry up, you gotta hurry up, he's gonna leave you. And I'm just like, I think I know that, but let me stop. He was a really nice guy. He helped me out. He told me, like, you know, the right way, because I was so confused. I did not know what I was supposed to put in to get the right ticket. So he told me, and it ended up being $3. I'm like, okay. It felt a little expensive to me, but I got it. So I got the $3 thing, and I had $1 left. It wouldn't go in. It wouldn't go in. So I was just like, you know what? Here you go. I gave it to the guy. Amazing! Because I felt like he was being kind to me. Like, that was so nice of him to help me out. In his mind, he's probably like, look at this dumb girl. She don't know how to buy a train ticket. Let me stop. But he probably was thinking that. Anyway, I ran back. I got on the train. He took my ticket. He was very happy when he took my ticket. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I check on my phone, and I'm like, how long even is this ride gonna be? Y'all, guess how long the ride was. I just want y'all to pause and guess. Put it down in the comment section. It was a 5-minute ride. I was paying $3 for a 5-minute ride. So mad. I was really mad. I'm just like, I cannot believe this. $3 whole for a 5-minute ride. Y'all, if we do the math, for an hour ride, that would be it's $36. So they would have charged me $36 for an hour ride. Out of my mind. I'm telling you, they are scamming people, because there's no other way you could get from Princeton Junction to Princeton University where the shuttle was going. So they definitely did that on purpose, and I'm just like, this is absurd, you know? Anyway, I got off toward the campus, and then to go back from Princeton to Princeton Junction, really confusing. Probably show a map. Hopefully I had a map. Anyway, from Princeton to Princeton Junction, I had to pay another $3. I got my ATM card and got some money off of my ATM card, and that's how I paid the $3. So I get on the train, go back. I am angry because I was scammed to pay $3 for a 5-minute ride. So who wouldn't be mad?
Unacceptable! Unacceptable!
Anyway, I'm at Princeton Junction, and I'm there to buy my ticket. I have to buy my ticket to go back to Penn Station here. So I'm looking, and I'm confused because it was showing all types of things. I put in Princeton Junction to Newark Penn Station. Y'all, it was $12. So I'm just like, no! So I was just like breathing, and then I'm just like, oh, and the train is about to come. I'm pumped up. And y'all, so I picked New Brunswick because New Brunswick is a 1 stop away. It's $5, y'all. I was just like, whoa, I have never paid this much for transportation in my life. Anyway, I was just like, no, this is too much. And I was already mad because they scammed me to pay $3 for a 5-minute ride. So I'm like, y'all not taking no more of my money. I'm done with this, okay? I'm done New Jersey Transit.
I didn't forget them fake ankle socks. You did not have no more ankle socks, so I'ma just turn my big socks into little socks. There was a lot of sock in that. You told us it was just a little bit of sock in that shoe. You lied. You turned them big socks in.
So I put the cheapest thing, and it was $3. And it's pretty funny. I put Princeton to Princeton Junction. So anyway, I get on the train, I sit there, and then the police officer comes by. He's like, let me see your ticket. So I'm just like, here. He takes my ticket. He's like, this says from Princeton Junction to Princeton. And then I'm just like, yeah. And he's looking at the ticket like this. So where are you going? Newark Penn Station? And he's like, Yeah, you need a bigger ticket than this. You need the ticket back, y'all. He gives me the ticket back. And then he like rips something. I guess there's a signal. He rips something, puts it on my seat, and then walks away. He never comes back. So I'm just like, whew. Don't know what's going to happen. I got my book over here. And I'm just reading. And y'all, I have the ticket in here. I have the ticket in here, y'all. So this was the anyway. I got my book. I put it in my book, and I'm just like, I'm not about to pay more than this $3. I don't got no money for this, and I'm not trying to give them any more of my money. No one is getting my money, okay? Y'all tried to charge me $3 for a 5-minute ride. This is me taking it back. I ended up moving because I was guilty, and no one came and said anything to me. And finally, they said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newark Penn Station. And when I heard that, I ran off that train so fast. I was so happy. I took my book, I took my ticket, and I bounced. Then I ran outside the Penn Station, saw my bus. I was like, whoa! So I had to run because that bus started moving, but it stopped. And I paid $1 and I got home. And just to recap, I spent $1 to the bus to go to Penn Station. I went from the North Penn Station to Princeton Junction for free. I paid $3 to go from Princeton Junction to Princeton, $3 back, and then $3 to go back to the Penn Station, and finally $1 for the bus home. That comes down to a grand total of $11. So, lastly, should you do it? I'll be honest with you guys. I pay as little for transportation as I can. I like to save money. Granted, I am 17 years old and I really look 13. Aww. So, no one's going to really take me seriously. Wow. If you're over 21, don't do this. If you look like you're over 21, don't do this. Because you look old, you look like a grown-up. Everyone's going to take you seriously. And if you do something like this and they catch you, you're going to be really embarrassed. Because you are a grown-up. Don't do it. And if you're under 21, go ahead and do it. If you look like a broke college student, go ahead and do it. If you look like a little juvenile, go ahead and do it. If you look like a delinquent, go ahead and do it. Because you're going to be like, oh my God, don't do that again. And then what are you going to do? You're going to say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I understand. And then you're going to do it again.
Amazing!
And you got to use it up, you guys, until you're too old and people take you seriously. So that's the end of my story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the things. Share. Bye.